Back then, especially during my high school days, due to my experiences of some VE teachers coming to class unprepared or making us sit the whole time and tend to give us free time, I thought that, ganito pala yung subject na values, behave ka lang, tapos aralin mo lang yung book, tapos na. And as I fell in love with teaching, I was belittled by many people that I can do better with other profession or I would not profit on this job. And I realized that I am not too different to these people with my mindset towards values education subject. And that twinge of realization brought me to where I am today, a student who aims to be a teacher specializing in this subject, values education. This course, VE19, Instructional Materials Development in Teaching Values Education, enabled me to realize that a true teacher is someone who will always come to class prepared. And it is like coming to a battlefield geared with weapons not only for myself, but also to my fellows and for those who I want to protect. The development of instructional materials was the same as how or what kind of teacher you aim or how I aim to be. I want to be that kind of teacher that would make my students reflect on our lessons and realize the importance of values education, not like how I perceived this subject in the past. The formulation and development of a good instructional materials are not an easy task, as we need to craft in line with the curriculum, with the learning competencies and the depth ed modules. We need to grasp and be knowledgeable enough to be able to create an outstanding IMs. In my experience in developing our IMs for our demo teaching with my partner, we become ourselves and each other's critic. I realize in that aspect that we need to be honest and put ourselves in the shoes of the students with the mindset. If I were the student, would this captivate me enough and enable me to give interest with this lesson? If yes, then we should proceed with this or improve it. If no, then we might need to try and try again. I realized that giving up should never be in a teacher's vocabulary. That enabled me to keep going. The word enough or okay na to is no longer a good for me. I need to hear or see my IMs and realize this is great. I am doing a good job. I have a lot to learn, but I know that my willingness to learn and eagerness to improve will always make me create a higher quality IMs than my previous ones. With this hope, I realized that becoming a teacher is instilled in my heart. Right now, being a values teacher is not only my dream, but my advocacy and a mission in life. I will create IMs that is not just great, but will make my student reflect and be a better person. That is what I realize in this subject.